Okay, hi, this is IKimichiX3 with another tutorial. This one was requested by a viewer for me to explain lip syncing, a very important part of MMV making, because if you try to enter any studio, they'll expect you to know how to lip sync pretty well. So I'll try to explain as best as I can, and it will take a lot of explaining to do, so I'm sorry if I talk really fast. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first of all, background, of course. Anyways, okay. Oh, okay. I have like a bunch of folders. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna use an old one. I'm not gonna make a whole new thing. Okay, and for lip syncing, there are many different mouth packs out there. I used to use an old one, but now I use Annie's Source mouth pack. I give all credit to her. You can go download it on her channel. Um, this is not her typical way of doing it with her mouth pack, but this is how I do it. So I will explain the other way that most people use her mouth pack at the end of the video, so um, yeah, just watch my way first, and you can decide whichever way you want. But my way is a little more tedious, but I find that it works better because um, usually like I move my characters around a lot, and if you have your mouth on a separate layer, it will be kind of hard to, like sync all the movement with like the mouth movement and everything. Okay, anyways, this is more for beginners. It'll be more easy for you to do and understand, I think. Okay, anyways. Okay, so we have our character. Oh, make sure you use track motion. Um, because if you do use event pan crop for lip syncing, you will run into so much work. You will have to put the preset for like 100 different mouths, and oh no. Okay, and for track motion, you only have to size it once, so yeah, a lot more easy. Okay, I'm just gonna not make the first. Okay, make sure you start off with no mouth first. Just do like a simple test with no audio. Like just like test your mouth movements first. Okay. Start off with no mouth, like just a little dotted mouth, typical. Okay, I'll start with the most common mouth that you will use. The big mouth. It's like a big pink mouth. Okay. You will start with a mouth that looks like this, and it will gradually grow bigger to make it look like the mouth is opening. Okay. I was going to customize this, but I didn't really have time to do it today. I have to go somewhere, I think. So, I just wanted to show you this way first. I might do another tutorial once I customize it to my liking, but yeah, just bear with this for now. Okay, you will start with this, and make sure it is only 1 millisecond long. You will grab it by the end right here, and then you will press the little arrow key on your keyboard one time. See, 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay, 1 millisecond. You will drag it, and that little gold bar, it says it's aligned with your cursor. So yeah, that's how you make sure it's only 1 millisecond. You do not want it more than 1 millisecond because you don't really want the awkward little mouth to show. It looks really awkward. Yeah, okay. And then you insert the other mouth. So, oh no, I accidentally clicked the video stuff. Okay, see, now it looks like it's gradually getting bigger. Okay, okay, this one's 1 millisecond too, because there is still a bigger mouth. Okay, and then we finally have the biggest mouth. This one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. See, it looks like it got bigger, so yeah, that is how you do the big mouth. And you just do the complete opposite when you're going to a smaller mouth. You'll just go to Project Media because you don't have to open the mouth again. Just grab the medium mouth, I'll call it. Yeah, the medium pink mouth. Drag it to 1 millisecond. And this one, drag to 1 millisecond too. And if you're going to a different mouth, she added a tutorial into her folder, so you just follow the stages into whatever mouth you're going into next, if you're doing it with audio. But I highly suggest for beginners who are learning how to do lip sync, just test your mouth movements before you do it with audio. It will be a lot easier for you. I have learned from past experience. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yay, it is. See how it got bigger and then it got smaller. Okay, for the next mouth, this is basically just demonstration. Oh, and how I got the mouths onto my characters. You will need to download paint.net, and as you can see, I pasted the mouths. She has them on a clear background, but I like to Photoshop them onto my character. That is just how I like to do it. If you don't want to do it like that and you want to do it like everybody else, I will explain at the end of the video. Okay, so for the other mouth, another common mouth, you'll insert this one. It looks like a tiny little white tooth thing, okay? Okay, 1 millisecond long. And then you'll add the angel gold mouth, the F1, if you ever play MapleStory. If you started MMV animation, you should know how to play MapleStory. It will be a lot easier for you to animate. Okay, so, yeah, it looks like the mouth is coming out of the tooth, as shown here. Okay, and again, do it reverse to make it go small again. See? Okay. And another mouth using this as the beginning. Okay. Make this 1 millisecond long. Okay. And there is a medium tooth mouth now. See how it looks like. Okay, little tooth, medium tooth. Yes, that is the medium tooth mouth. And then the biggest tooth mouth is this one. It's used for words like the and like anything that ends with like an N or an M or something, like burn. You'll use like a big mouth, then you'll go into this mouth, so it looks more pro, I guess. Okay, so like here's the complete mouth movement. Yeah, so that is how I do mouth movement. Okay, for the other way, okay, let me mute this track. Mute, it means like you cannot see it anymore. That is what I do sometimes when I have transitions and like a flash transition, and then like I can't really see what's beneath it, and I need to work on that, so I just mute the flash sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Most people, they insert a blank mouth. Okay. And then they insert another video track on top of it. And as I said before, most people, they only have the mouth part cut out on a transparent background, and then like I'll try to show you if I can find it. I have a whole folder full of mouse in here. Yeah, it's kind of like this. See, she has a transparent background. So I'm just gonna use track motion for this. They like to but I find that it kind of looks weird sometimes, and some people do it like this. Yeah, it works like the exact same way, you know, like 1 millisecond stuff, and yeah. But I kind of find it hard for me to do. That's why I just Photoshop the mouths into my characters. But you can do it any way you want. I don't want any comments saying, "Oh, that's not the right way. I do it differently. That way is so much harder." I'm not saying you have to use my way. Just use whatever way works best for you. That way works best for me. So, hope that helped with lip syncing. Once you got your mouth movements down pat, you can go try a lip syncing test with audio, and maybe try it in MMV sometime. Feel free to ask anything, like if you need help. I'll be more than glad. Um, and if you have any requests asking me how to do something, I'll try my best and see if I know how to do it. And if I do, I'll make a tutorial for you. So thank you for watching.